for a while as well. But Dr. Precious, Yinka, Kenny are back here with me this morning, and I have a new young man joining me, Emmanuel. I call him Manuel. Manuel joining us this morning. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you shy?
No, I'm not.
Are you shy?
No, not at all.
Are you shy?
Not at all.
Not very sure.
Very sure.
Very.
Very sure.
You shan't be shy. I shan't be shy.
Even if you shall he shy for you?
Why shall I shy for me? I pray, I beg. Fine boy, don't be shy for you. Anyway, we're talking about why Nigerian. The same cannot talk and say Nigerian men don't refuse, or most times refuse, to marry single mothers. And Dr. Precious shared some points with me. Dr. Precious, the first point.
These points are really interesting.
I think it was religious sentiments.
Yes, religious sentiments, societal stroke religious sentiments.
One of the reasons why they refuse.
Yes, because people would say, "Oh, why is he marrying somebody who has already given birth? Why is he doing this? Why is she doing it this way? Why is he not this way? Why is he not that way?" And in such a state, some persons will love you, but they don't want to take the bold step of going forward because they are scared of what people will say. You know that thing, what will people say?
What will people say about you? Do you know what people will say? Please, I don't even want to hear it. Then, the fear of, how do I tell my mother?
True.
This is another thing.
True.
How do I tell my mother? How do I tell my siblings? What will my church members say?
What will people say? What will parents say? What will uncle? That statement is actually messed up more people than even the devil himself.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
I swear.
What will people say has messed up more people. A young man can get out there and do a business, but for shame of what people will say. A young guy is interested in a beautiful woman that is character good, beauty on point, but people will say, and then he
will now go and marry the one that.
Let me throw it to you. Can you marry a single mother of 3?
Of 3? Wow, what a nice question. I don't lie on National TV, but let me tell you something.
But no, the way you paused.
Yinka, you can't do this to me. See, let me tell you something. I love to marry character. I tell people beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Dr. Okay, let's imagine. Can you marry a single mother of 3?
See, let me tell you something. Now, listen. If she has the character, she has the qualities. I'm exposed.
I know experience. Experience, they don't have a problem with it.
Now, if she has all those qualities that I want, she listens. She's like the character. I can. Okay. If all those conditions, I can.
No, even if.
So by the time you get 5 points today, you're going to know the reason why some people are scared.
Even if she is a virgin. All those
can be a virgin.
Excuse me, no. Even if the lady is a virgin, all those qualities will still come to place. So it's not a big deal.
Do you get?
It's a big deal. Character.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even if the lady is a virgin and a single mother, those qualities
will still come. Yes.
So we're talking about. So the is a
let me ask you, Manuel, you're in the younger side. So let me just say, would you marry a single mother of 1? Just one, but the one.
Manuel's one easier than my own.
But the one is like a 17-year-old boy.
I'm good. I will.
You see, thank God I'm not 17. Right. So for me, I don't have a problem getting married to
a single
man of 1. Reasons being,
what about you?
Okay, 2 is because naturally. I don't know if I should be saying this out loud. Please, if you're watching me, please.
Pardon.
So, I'm naturally attracted to older women, not older women.
Okay.
Women that are
a bit more
mature.
Because I feel like there's
just being yourself.
Yes, I feel like there's a place where my mind is, and a lot of times they are the ones who can actually relate to
you.
So.
At the same level.
Yes.
So it really is not a problem for you.
It's not a problem. 1, yes, and please, the age of the mother is very important as well. I'm not.
I love that.
So you don't have a problem with marrying a single mother if the age is still around the range of what you can have.
Yeah, and she has all the qualities of a good...
The woman you want.
Thank you.
It's fine.
You're cool.
Beautiful.
What's the second point?
Point number 2, the fear of taking care of another man's child. Some men will not want to
That's just
marry
plain
her.
selfish. And that's why
Have you heard of, if you love me, you love my dog?
Yeah, true. I've heard of it.
So that's it. So if you're going to, sometime, let me, of course, we all on this table know that I'm a single man. Well, I was married, so it's not like...
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, do you know you gave me a test off air? Are you serious?
No, I was telling you something.
Did you hear? That kind of man leave something like that. As an amazing, like, we do that.
So I was about to say that, some years ago, I got involved with somebody. As much as he really liked me, he loved me and everything. But I realized that, I just realized that the moment I talked about my children,
It pulls back.
it's like, why not do that? My stress is so much on these children. Do you know? That was a red flag for me. No matter how much you love me, no matter how much you spend on me,
Absolutely.
I was getting the vibes of the fact
It's
that...
going to maltreat your children.
Exactly, and you wouldn't want your 10 kobo spent on me go to my children.
No. I think so. We'll be stopping next week and just do why single mothers should not marry every man.
You will be the one discussing.
So you see, some women will be desperate
And go for such a man.
and go for such a man.
then
I tell you, Thomas, apart from the fact that his no-go area was my children, it was everything I wanted in a man. But I looked at that and I was like, no,
this is not.
But let's bring it home. She's talking from the point of the single mothers. Can I speak for the men?
Okay, go on.
Now, you train someone else's child. Take, for instance, she's available and I train the children. And all of a sudden, they grow up to become doctors, pilots. And when it's time to introduce their father resurfaces. And then there is this bond, I'm sorry, I left your mother, forgive me. And I am out of the picture. Let's see the fruit and say,
Excuse me.
Hello, do you agree with me?
Excuse me.
You will be out of the picture in a second.
Excuse me.
That means you are not a father to those children.
What are you talking about? Do you know what it means to be a father? See, let me say this.
Let me.
Hear me, man. When it comes to relationship, you can never take the place of blood.
True.
You can be with the children, be their best friend.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
It's thicker than water.
That's not true.
Thicker than palm wine.
Let me even agree with him that in future, they reckon with their father.
Not always, anyway.
Excuse me.
But sometimes.
Let me reckon with you. In future, they reckon with their father. Look, whatever you did for those children, you didn't do for those children. You did for their mother. So long, if you ask my opinion, so long that woman is still stuck and glued to you, you are fulfilled.
Man, lame about my somersault.
All right.
That's my opinion.
I love your opinion.
Because you are stuck.
So, Manuel, the other part of this conversation is, despite the fact that you are stuck with this woman all your life and you're enjoying the beautiful relationship, the complexity of the relationship could be that she never had a child for you.
So,
And that's where the resentment that
You see what
that's
I'm
where
talking
it comes
about?
from. But I see that if that happens, what do you think?
now, if that happens, for me, this is me being very realistic, right? So, she has children.
I don't have children.
I
at
don't
all.
have children with her. Now,
Why?
what Dr. Precious is saying is
Why?
very realistic. If we're going to be really logical, it's very realistic in the sense that she has a child with another man who is not in the picture right now.
Which means she's fertile.
She is, of course. Now,
definitely. So if she doesn't have children for you, then something is wrong.
Sometimes
something mustn't have to be wrong.
Yeah.
What about Papapos?
There's no Papapos. Come on, we are national TV.
That's no.
No, Dr. Precious. Now, at the point you were getting married to her, you knew her age. If she was still at childbearing age. So that should be one consideration.
But what if she goes into early
age is just a number. That's it. Age is just.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Maturity.
We're talking about she doesn't have children for you now. When you got married to her, if she's still in the childbearing age, definitely she will have your children.
Can I talk to you as a medically inclined person?
Okay.
When a person is in a age where she can still give birth, even if she has a child for someone, there are factors that can impede her from giving birth for you. So even if she's young, she's 31, she's a single mother.
So that could happen even if you are married. So that could happen. So let's not tag the fact that because she's got children, it happens. So you know, even if she's
to have children.
So this all comes back to the idea that there are so many reasons why these men refuse to do it. I like the last one that we'll talk about this morning. Sometimes it's just because this woman is not going to be submissive and the woman has more money or she's successful, and a success is a scare. So
that could be that's not because she's got children. That's not because she's.
That's another one. Let me state it. The point is, most men fear the success and achievements of a well-to-do single mother. Some single mothers are very successful.
So what about someone a virgin that is successful and
this is her too now.
So don't tag it. That's what I'm saying. Don't tag it with her being the single mom. So the man is the problem, right? That's what I'm saying. This can happen to anybody. It's not peculiar to the fact that because she is a single mom. Exactly. So it could be anybody.
I get your point.
So I don't agree with that.
No, wow. But you know, this is also one of the reasons.
No. Let me give her another one that she will agree with. That's your opinion.
Let's hear.
Now, another point is she can easily walk away out of any relationship.
Any lady can easily walk away.
She's used to being independent with her children. She has been with them all the time. Do you know? Yeah, let me get to you now. I know we're getting out of time. Do you know that some women, when they get used to their children, that love for their husband is there. They transfer the love from the husband to the son or to the daughter. Even if the love is more, when you leave, they don't feel it.
I was paying you.
It's not paying. No,
this is just waiting for a short period of time. And
I'm telling you, for a short period of time.
That could happen to even the woman that gave birth to all your children without someone else's child. In your house.
It's difficult. The African society norm. It's difficult for one who has given birth to all your children to just get up and walk out.
That's why they go for Abubo and leave their husband for 3 years. Trust me, it happens.
By the time you need her, wait.
National television. Guys to talk.
At the time, no, I've seen several mothers. Wait. At the time you need her the most.
Rare cases.
At the time you need her the most. At the time you need her the most, she will go back to the children in the US or UK to take care of their children and be 1 year. Okay, 2 years.
You need to take this conversation forward and take it again and again and again. It's quite interesting. We need to come back here. Yes. But Emmanuel, you're an artist, and so as we round off, I know that how many songs do you have?
Out there, I have 3 songs.
Wow. So you can't sing the song for me today. I can always have you back. But I want us to sing Happy Birthday for this young man who is fighting the other young men and telling them to marry single mothers and all.
But honestly, they are beautiful, wonderful.
Yes, and I'm saying marry character,
very important.
Marry character.
Value. Marry value.